a few things before we get into this. Obviously, you can probably tell I am sick right now. It's just a cold, but yeah, my voice sounds more than normal. So that's likely going to be affecting the next couple days of streaming and recording. I am not gonna wait any longer. We've waited 10 years for this game, and I'm just extremely impatient. I could wait until I'm healthy again, but I just cannot be bothered. I'm gonna play until my voice gives out. And honestly, like, already, right now, I'm trying not to get emotional about this because y'all know I've been literally a lifelong fan of the Pikmin series. I played the first Pikmin game within like a year that it was released. I've been looking forward to this for a very, very long time, and y'all may see a grown woman cry on the internet. It's gonna be cringe and weird as hell, but we're all gonna get through it, and yeah, I'm very excited. I've also assembled kind of a list of hopes and nopes that we may discuss as we go through here, since I did go through the demo not once, but twice. I do know for certain, even though I may have some small gripes here and there, this is going to be a wonderful game. I'm going to love this. I love the demo. I was so excited to get into it more. This is the most excited I've been for a game in ever. Of course, with this being my very first playthrough, really gotta emphasize I am probably not going to be the most efficient with my gameplay. I may lose a lot of Pikmin in some very silly ways. We're learning. We will likely do better in future playthroughs. I'm literally already coming up with challenge runs that I want to do. Of course, we're gonna do a no-death run in the future. Y'all already know. We may do some other things like limiting the amount of Pikmin we can have in the field, or restricting use of Ochi, or only making use of Ochi, that kind of thing. We'll get into more details at a later time, but we gotta get through our first playthrough. I am Captain Olimar. I command a spaceship called the SS Dolphin. Oh boy. Oh my god. This is the story of how I crashed onto an unknown planet and how I was ultimately rescued. I have some thoughts. We'll get into it. Ooh. After the crash, I woke up to find my ship was in pieces, scattered everywhere. Oh, I had no way of returning home to my beloved family. I thought I was doomed. I think we're doomed. Whoa. I like this little, like, animation at the beginning. Until I encountered a strange species, which I named Pikmin. Uh-huh. The Pikmin had an innate desire or will to carry objects. With their help, I was able to find and transport my missing ship parts. And we also found a dog. This is for sure a thing that happened in the first game. It appeared to be malnourished. So I tossed over a treat. Just give the puppo a treat. That makes everything better. After that, we quickly bonded. She is a steadfast partner in the quest to find the missing pieces of my spaceship. Yeah, this really feels a lot of like, you thought you knew Pikmin 1. Oh, turns out there was this weird green dog there the whole time. Ah. We arrived at the last area we had left to explore. It's the house. Okay, so if I had to guess, the house is probably gonna be the final area for us as well. One of my hopes, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a half joke, But part of me kind of hopes that the final boss is a human. Like, it's probably not gonna be. That feels completely incorrect. But imagine how, like, just how wild that would be. The area is different from the others we've explored so far. And the Pikmin are coming out on their own and running off? Oh my god. Because, like, see, that's the thing. We, as a collective community, have always kind of assumed that the Pikmin series takes place on, like, some kind of post-apocalyptic Earth, and, like, the things we find are the remains of humanity. But this is clearly, like, an active, currently lived-in house. So imagine if, like, the final boss was a human. That would be wild. It's not gonna happen. I don't believe it's going to happen, but I think that would be really cool. That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin usually don't scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. Apparently there are actually 100 Pikmin you can find here. I think the most I managed to find during the demo was like 89. Okay, here we go. The onion's also acting strange. I saw some of the Pikmin head this way. I'm really gonna try to keep the controls in mind, but I was playing Pikmin 3 just yesterday, so this may throw me off just a touch. They could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, I'll start charging up my pup's strength. I just need to press X and hold down, then take aim. When she's at full strength, I'll let her go and rush! Hell yeah. Here we go. Also, the dog's name is Moss, this dog right here. I'm probably still gonna keep calling her Grouchy, for like the anti-Ochi, which is a name that Seth came up with and I absolutely adore. Now I'll use B to call them back to me with my whistle. Wow! Just the way they cling to the side like that. That's cute. I just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. I better make a note of this in my voyage log. Sure. You never know when this kind of information will prove useful. Now, how to phrase it? When I arrived at this area, the Pikmin started acting quite strange. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. Oh no, the Pikmin are behaving strangely. Need to find my missing ship parts, but we need more Pikmin. Yeah, this is something that I have mixed feelings about. I included this. Oh, there's a dude hiding back here. I see you. This was something I included on my nope half of my hopes and nopes list, is retconning the first game, which obviously, you know, we still have to go through the full thing. We don't know quite to the extent of how it's going to change, but this is still very clearly meant to be like Olimar is looking for the ship parts as he is in the first game. But, you know, now he's in this house looking around. He's got this dog, which obviously wasn't in the first game. Again, I have mixed feelings. We have, of course, yet to see exactly how this will play out. But for the most part, again, there's more to come. But I'm not super duper digging how they're basically rewriting the events of the first game. Early on, I had a theory, I think, when the first trailer came out. I said something like, oh, Pikmin 4 is gonna take place simultaneously during the events of Pikmin 1. Okay, how do I jump? Just press X once to jump. There we go. I might see if I can find all 100. There has to be a ship part around here, so I know, I'm still collecting Pikmin. Yes, you can track down the ship parts. That's all well and good. I'm still gathering Pikmin. We'll get to that. Also, I still don't know how to feel about the Pikmin literally hanging on under Grouchy's tail and just clinging to the butthole. We'll just kind of sidestep that for right now. We'll just kind of have to see how it plays out. Because I don't know how they'll be able to include something like, oh, in the first game, Olimar actually was aided by this alien dog the whole time that we never saw. Oh, look at them go! Oh, look at the Pikmin playing! Look at them go! Look at them go! Everybody go! Come on, you guys, you go too! We have work to do. Come on, no more lollygagging. Let's go, chop chop now. I have plenty of Pikmin now. No, we don't have all of them. I know for a fact there's 100. Here we go, is that all of them? That's all 100! What a relief, I found all my Pikmin. Now, oh my god. Look at Moss. Holy heck, that's quite a squad. Alright, now we can go on up here. Oh, here we go. Oh. It's boss time. A creature. I don't see any shit parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? Ooh. Those spiky things are going to make this tough. Have to find an opening and rush at it when the time is right. In the meantime, let's circle and wait for a chance to strike. We got this. We're professional gamers. I still can't believe the Pikmin 2 boss music. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. And go! Go, go, go! Kill it, kill it! What did I say? Pro gamers. It's the interstellar radio. We located it at last. See, this is what really drives it home that they're pretty much rewriting the events of the first game. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. See, when we get it in the first game, Olimar emphasizes that, you know, it does emit a constant SOS signal, but no one would arrive in time before the 30-day time limit is up. I had recovered the interstellar radio. Whoa. So I immediately sent out an SOS signal. SOS, please someone help me. Catch the latest version of my voyage log. Days and weeks passed, but 1 month later, which is probably past the deadline, my signal reached the rescue corps. They took off toward this remote planet with noble plans to bring me home safe. Uh-huh. And how did that go? Unfortunately, they had other ideas. Yeah, I wonder if we're going to actually unlock the lore as to why everybody crash lands onto this planet. Double shipwrecks are rare and extremely unlucky. At this point, you might think all hope was lost. But there was one last rescue officer at Rescue Corps HQ, a rookie. You. That's right, you are my last hope. Oh, bestie, we all doomed. Not only my fate, but the fate of the Rescue Corps rests in the hands of one inexperienced adventurer. Wow, you really gotta throw in the inexperienced, huh? I know I'm new to this game, but damn. Why you gotta call me out like that, Olimar? Sheesh. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's game time. Wow. We go. Let's go get our pupper. There he is. The star of this game. This is not Pikmin 4. This is Ochi 1. Ochi! Yeah. I did include in my nope section hoping there wouldn't be too much reliance on Ochi. But I think literally even thinking back on since I wrote that, like, I feel like Ochi serves as more of like a second captain than anything else. You found someone in need of rescuing. Oh my god. So I'm not sure if there really could be too much of a reliance on Ochi, in a way. I don't know. Like, I don't mind Ochi acting as a second captain. Because I feel like I really prefer having that multitasking ability. All the dirt has been removed. Thank you, Ochi. You're doing great. Wake up! Nap time's over. Is that you, Ochi? I still don't know if I'll be able to get over Ochi's lack of a nose. That still feels a little strange. Wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ, so you and Ochi found and rescued me together. That's actually quite surprising. Ochi doesn't listen to anybody except our captain. Should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin. Hi, Colin. We'll get to know Colin very well. Found comms operator Colin. Oh, he's just standing there. My god, do it to him. Met up with Colin. Very nice. My path got cut off by a small landslide. Uh-huh. So you took a nap. Okay. You're our latest recruit. It's Bungus, isn't it? Hell yeah. Couldn't be more grateful to you for rescuing me. Mentioned before, I was the one who sent out that emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. Oh no, what a shame. Can we go now? See, this is also something that I really kind of nagged on a bit from the demo. So much conversation, hand-holding, tutorial bits, which, I mean, I know we'll most likely get past it at some point, but it felt like there was so much talking and conversations in the demo. We'll come across random rescue officers. Yes, this is a very long-winded way to say, let's go that way. Official Rescue Corps tablet. Woo. Nice. Bungus. I think my character's pretty cute, if I do say so myself. Some other handy apps. Yes, thank you. Colin, literally, I hate you just because of how much you talk. You're worse than the Pikmin 2 ship. See, that's the thing. In Pikmin 1, it was like, okay, we're reading Olimar's logs, like his journal entries. It felt a lot more immersive in that regard. Pikmin 2, we had the ship, which was really not the greatest. But even this goes further than the ship and interrupts more frequently. And Pikmin 3, I feel like there was hardly anything in terms of like tutorials, things that halt the gameplay to just talk at you. And again, so far this is probably my biggest qualm of the game, which, like I said, we'll get through at some point. So if I'm breezing through a lot of this dialogue, we'll just get the gist of it. I'm not going to read over every single line, because then otherwise it would take us all day just to get through the parts of that were in the demo. Oh no, way is blocked. But there's a hole. See that big hole in the ground over there? Uh-huh. If only we could find a way. Ooh. Let's get Ochi digging. Dig it up, dig it up, This is a perfect job for a rescue pup. They're known for being excellent diggers. Uh-huh. Make easy work of all that dirt. Almost there. Okay. There we go.
New pup.
You can see why rescue pups are the rescue corps' pride and joy. I mean, Pikmin has never been like super heavily reliant on its dialogue. So this, I think it just feels new and different. Like, it doesn't quite meet the expectations that were in the previous games, you know? Like, this might be maybe like an average amount of dialogue for a standard game, just not so much for a Pikmin game, you know? And maybe that's why it feels so abnormal. I'm very excited about. I'm still kind of, ever since playing Pikmin 3 recently for the first time, semi-recently, it was like a few months ago. Pikmin 2 was definitely originally my favorite. Now I think it might be tied with 3. Possibly, I don't know. It really just kind of changes. Today, you could ask me and my favorite Pikmin game would be Pikmin 2. Tomorrow, it could be Pikmin 3. Really, who's to say? But I love the cave system in 2. It added a lot in terms of gameplay, even though, like, I understand why people didn't like it. Okay. They're really gonna start us off with the Bulborb larva. What a place to find the captain! That terrified individual is the captain. Captain comes from the... Okay, yep. This is no time for a history lesson. Do something! Here we go. Oh, gee. We punch. Punch! Get him! Get him! Kill all the babies! Kill them all dead. Hate those things. Still have flashbacks from Pikmin 2. Now we can relax. Yep, we killed them all. But yeah, so I understand why people weren't the fondest of the cave system in Pikmin 2. It kind of removed the RTS elements from an RTS game, and parts of it were a bit tedious and repetitive. So I do understand that. But for me, it just made the game longer, which I really like. What's your status? Are you okie dokie? Uh-huh. We're all okay. We're all in this together. Uh-huh. Captain Shepard. Did you order Ochi to get rid of those creatures? Ochi only listens to me. Wow. You'd make a real good dog trainer. Yep, cool. Also, I'm a little embarrassed to say how long it took me to notice that the crew's names are based off of dogs. Like, our ship is the SS Beagle. The captain is Captain Shepard, as in German Shepherd. Colin, which is like real close to Collie, like Border Collie, like... Listen, okay. I'm just here to look cute. I'm not the brains of this operation. I just work here. We found Captain Shepard. Nice. Mm-hmm. Very, very nice. Sorry to interrupt. You're gonna do it a whole heck of a lot. Mm-hmm. We fell into a hole. Oh, darn. What a shame. Yep. Well, let's find a way out. Yes, please, let's. Copy that. Yes, say... Just gotta say copy that. During all the things. Copy that, yes. I approve of your partnership. I'm going to be perceiving you. I'm always watching. She sees you red when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. There we go. Quite a rush. Here we go, here we go. We're doing so good. Exit! Yes. Uh-huh. Let's just go on and get out of here. Whoa! Excuse me. I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it. Okay, touch all of the things. Thank you, Captain. Completely agree. Colin, you're a kiss ass. Uh-huh. The Rescue Corps flag has been officially planted, which means the cave is done. Located and rescued one castaway. Uh-huh. I think we knew that. But thank you. Mm-hmm. You both did good work today. I guess we're just going to skip right over the fact that we had to rescue... No, that's literally what we just talked about. Oh, you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something different with your hair? I don't think so. I've been a bit busy trying to, you know, stay alive. Why are we having this conversation? See, this is why it took me 4 hours just to get through the demo, because I wasn't just breezing through all the dialogue. I was taking a bit to read through every single thing, because silly me, I thought it would include important information. Oh, whoops, my bad. But now we know better. We're growing, we're learning, we're changing. Oh no, smoke is pouring out of this ship. Also, I gotta say, I love how since we customized our character, we chose purple for our spacesuit. That means everything is purple. The other spacesuits are purple, the ship is purple. Ochi has a purple collar. Everything just needs to be decked out in purple. It is the superior color after all. Ah, the interior of the ship, engine overheated. Darn. Well, what a shame. Emergency shutdown, everything is stable. Shit's broken! Yep. Oh darn. Well, I guess we're stuck here. Saw something in Captain Olimar's voyage log that may prove useful. Take a look at this. Take a look, it's in a book, reading Rainbow. I feel bad for anyone coming by for the first time and not realizing, oh, who the hell is this weirdo? Why is she bursting into song every, 3 minutes? Hi, welcome! My name is Allie, and I'm an absolute nerd, and I break out into song every few minutes, even though I can't sing for shit. It's nice to meet you. Hope you enjoy your stay. Anyway, we got treasure. Sparklium? Stop trying to make Sparklium happen. It's never going to happen. God, Gretchen. Sparklium makes energy. Yes. Thank you. Yep. It's our only chance. Find and collect all the sparkly objects. Ooh, I can do that. I like shiny things. I see shiny. I collect. Yes, yes. Very good. We can use the SS Beagle. Very dog-themed game with the addition of Ochi. Which I don't hate. We do love us some dogs. Don't we, Biscuit? He's just sitting in his corner. And he barely even opened his eyes to be like, Mom, I'm sleeping. Ooh. It's so shiny. We got the crystal circle. Yes. Thank you. Perfect spot for a base of operations. Hell yeah. Repositioning successful. Preparations are complete. Treasure time. We go. Ooh, what is this? I wonder what this could be. It's not a treasure, but we'll dig it up anyway. Go, Ochi, go. Did a good boy. Is that what I think it is? Why, yes, it is a Game Boy Advance SP. Good eye, Colin. It's a treasure. Okay, it's... Oh my god, So it's Colin. Shh. Yes, we have a map. Thank you. Presence of Sparklium confirmed. Yay, cool. I was kind of in the middle of something. Thank you anyway. How are we going to move it? We'll get there. Go, Uchi, go. I will say, I feel like this design of the onion is probably the most organic that it's ever looked. Like in previous games, it's kind of had like a plasticky sort of appearance and is probably meant to look more plant-like. So I like it a lot in that regard. I do kind of miss the swirling colors when the onions combine, though, I will say. Like they did in Pikmin 3. I thought that was really nice. It moved! I don't think it's a treasure! What could it be? Is a plant. Mm-hmm. He called it an onion. Yes. Let's go touch it. I'm gonna go touch it. There's our first baby. Wow. I think this could be a Pikmin. Yeah. Oh dear. Ochi is suspicious. Oh dear. Ochi's already bonding with the Pikmin. I don't know. Ochi looks a little terrified. I don't know if I'd call this bonding, more as, like, distinct trauma. But okay. The captain's hiding from the Pikmin. Okay. Let's get Ochi on that, get the Pikmin on that. Well, look at them go. Oh. More. I need more for my army. More sprouts. Uh-huh. Yes, thank you. Can I... Thank you. Okay, here we go. This must be how we get more Pikmin. Astute observation there, Colin. Thank you very much. Might as well go ahead and collect the rest of the pellets while we can. Get all the Pikmin we're able to. And I think while we're doing that, I'll send Ochi over here. There's also a new feature, which I kind of talked about in the demo. Another one of those mixed feelings things is the auto lock-on. I feel like it's one of those things that's... It's good in theory, but I already had some problems with it in the demo when there were multiple enemies and I'm having a hard time. Like, it's auto-locking somewhere where I don't want to be throwing Pikmin, you know? This treasure is large. How can we physically collect something this big? The ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection. Is a fork. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it just takes some getting used to, but I remember from the demo, I didn't have the greatest time with the auto lock-on, and to my knowledge, there isn't a feature to disable or change it. I feel like it was honestly better in Pikmin 3 Deluxe, where you could just free throw wherever you wanted to, but then you could press a button if you wanted to lock onto something. You know? I feel like, personally, that's better. Maybe some people love the auto lock-on. But for me, it did definitely get a couple Pikmin killed when there were like multiple enemies at one time and I was trying to focus on a closer one, but it was auto-locking on the further one, and it just, it was... There's gonna be some incoming clusterfucks, I already know. Alright, Ochi! I need you to bash your head into this wall here. Feels a little terrible saying it that way, but you know. Top-notch dog training. Hey, smack your head into this wall. I'm still pressing buttons, like I already have the charge feature, which I do not. I literally just played Pikmin 3 yesterday, so I'm a lot more used to those controls. I gotta get into the mindset of this new game. I don't think there's any more pellets around. And we have this over here. It's a bell. Bicycle bell? They really want to try to avoid any sort of, like, product placement. After Pikmin 2, they were like, no more. We took out the Duracell and anything with a label, just made it all generic for the re-releases on the Switch. No product placement for Nintendo. Oh, we did it. You two make a fantastic combination. Copy that! Yeah! So, okay, you know, shut up, Colin. You're a brown-nosing little bitch. Nobody likes you. Dekka, dekka. I concur. Well. Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. I like how they still have, like, the OG end-of-day theme, but it's like, I don't know, it feels almost more nostalgic in a sense, since it's, like, softer. I don't know how to explain it. It just gives me the good feelies. And I like it. I like a lot. We did it, we did it, we did it. Yay! Always Simo, we did it. Dun, 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 dun. We got the sparkly young and found the captain. Yeah, we did it, we did it, we did it. Yay! Listen, okay, when you work in childcare, I can't get these songs out of my brain. They're stuck in there until the end of time. And they just come out at random points, even when I don't want them to. Multiple SOS signals could be coming from our lost rescue officers and even Captain Olimar. Well, God, go get rescuing. Day 1. We rescued probably the 2 most obnoxious characters in the entire game, but, you know, we're probably gonna go for completion, I believe. I mean, we might as well. Why not? Even though it's our first playthrough.
Huh?
That's interesting. The ship is automatically naming the objects. Uh-huh. So I had a naming AI installed on our new ships. Uh-huh. Yeah, I should have done a backup power source instead, but, you know. Priorities.